Hello,
Hello, teacher.
what's your name?
My name is Tilly.
How are you today?
Maybe good.
Very good. Okay, we're going to start with part one, and we're talking about paying bills. Paying bills. First question, what kind of bills do you have to pay?
You have to pay is my
Do you understand what is a bill?
yes,
So, what kind of bills do you have to pay?
my clothes and something like pen, book, and ruler.
How do you usually pay your bills? In cash or by another method?
What?
How do you usually pay for your bills? In cash or by another method? Do you know what is cash?
No.
Paper money? Paper money. And other methods might be cards, or your phone maybe, online paying. So how do you usually pay for your bills? Do you pay with paper money, or do you use your smartphone or a card?
I usually pay for bill food. Sometimes I pay of money. I pay by money or pay.
Have you ever forgotten to pay a bill? Have you ever forgotten to pay a bill?
Sometimes I go market, so I meet many relatives sell at this, and I choose something I need, and I go to home and
You don't pay.
yes, but at last no.
Okay. Is there anything you could do to make your bills cheaper? Is there anything you could do to make your bills cheaper?
Sometimes I have a voucher. The shop I find in this bag in example, one restaurant have a fan base and it usually have event to customer have a voucher, and we bring and
Use the vouchers, right?
yes.
Now for part two, you will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to prepare. What are you going to talk about? Okay, you can make some notes. The topic is, describe some food or drink that you learned to prepare. You should say what food or drink you learned to prepare, when and where did you learn to prepare it, and how you learned to prepare this. And explain how did you feel about learning to prepare this food or drink. Okay? So this is the second part. You have a minute to prepare. There. Your time is over. Now, I will repeat the question for you. Describe some food or drink that you learned to prepare. What food or drink did you learn to prepare? When and where did you learn to do this? How did you learn to prepare this? And how did you feel about it? Can you start?
First, I have learned to prepare eat bánh xèo. I have eaten it for a month in Ielts City and in my town or no anywhere have sell this, and I learned how to make bánh xèo in internet, and I do this about 2 weeks ago, but it's not successful because I don't know how to mix flavor, and the flavor it fell, but it's still good because now inside it have shrimp meat and other vegetable, and it's so good.
How did you feel about learning to prepare this food? How did you feel about learning to prepare this food?
I think it's so interesting because I have experience, and I think the after this I will make it again and find a good how to do the flavor.
Okay, thank you. Now for part 3, we have a topic, young people and cooking. First question is, what kinds of things can children learn to cook? What kinds of things can children learn to cook? What kinds of things can children learn to cook?
I think children can learn to cook some simple cake and the parent will have them to do this.
Do you think it is important for children to learn to cook?
Yes, because in the future they will go to study in university and don't have anyone have them do this, and they need to learn how to cook to improve them life.
Mhm. Do you think young people should learn to cook at home or at school?
Uh, I think they should learn to learn.
Two places, at home and at school?
Yeah,
Why?
because in school they learn phonetics and to know how to do, and at home they can cook it for mother, father, like and relative to try and have them how to cook better.
Okay. Now, next is working as a chef. Okay. How enjoyable do you think it would be to work as a professional chef? How enjoyable do you think it will be to work as a professional chef? Do you know who's a chef? It is the person who cooks food in the restaurant, the main one. Chef. If you go to a restaurant, right? It is a high-rated restaurant. There is a chef that prepares the food, the main chef. So he cooks the food for the customers, right?
Yeah.
So do you think this profession is enjoyable? What do you think? Is it enjoyable to work as a chef? Do you understand the word enjoyable? Do you know what it means enjoy?
Yes.
Okay, so enjoyable. To enjoy something, right?
Yeah.
You get positive emotions from doing something. So how enjoyable is it to work as a chef? Do you think this work brings you positive emotions? Good emotions?
Learn cook to look like chef.
Yes, if you work as a chef. Do you think it's a good or a bad job to be a chef?
I think this.
It's good. Why do you think so? Let me ask you the next question. What skills does a person need to become a great chef? To be a great chef?
I think is that person will have a good taste and have and have big knowledge of cook and
How much influence do celebrity or TV chefs have on what ordinary people cook? For example, you're watching a TV show
Yes.
and you see a chef that is preparing some food. How will this influence on what you cook every day? Can it change the food you prepare for yourself? If you watch something, maybe you watch a show and the chef is preparing something new for you and you want to try it, will you try it? Will you try to make it?
I have no idea.
Well, I don't know. Have you ever watched a show where people cook?
No.
No? So, for example, you see that the chef is preparing something interesting, like some food you never tried before. Will you try to make it by yourself at home?
No, I just know some simple food.
So simple. Okay, but what about other people? A lot of people watch TV shows. Do you think this can change the way people cook?
Maybe yes.
Okay, thank you, Tilly. We're done for today. See you